Guys, Sage here. If you haven't watched part 1, I advise you to do that. So yeah, watch part 1. Number 6. The Second Doctor, portrayed by Patrick Troughton. So, Patrick Troughton, he's amazing. He's a brilliant Doctor. He's just like, he looks like a wimp, but he's actually kind of nice. Unfortunately, his tenure is only in black and white, which we have seen him in colour a few times, but my favourite appearance of him in colour is like 3 Doctors. But, easily one of my favourite classics out there is Tomb of the Cybermen, which is the first serial of season 5 of Classic Who, and it's just, oh my goodness. Yeah, has Eric Lee in it, but oh well. This isn't an episode review, this is a Doctor review, so yeah, the Second Doctor. I just love his Doctor. He's just like, what is there not to like about him? Just nothing. He's just amazing. I can't think of anything that I like about him more and dislike, because I think I like everything about him, but there's more things that I like about the other Doctors on this list, as in the ones next. So, sorry, I've not got much to say, but oh well. Next, number 5, the 7th Doctor, portrayed by Sylvester McCoy. Easily one of my favourite classics. It is Remembrance of the Daleks. He's in it, and yeah. So the Doctor, in his 7th body, is brilliant. He can be funny and then serious. He's just like light-hearted and over the top and brilliant and funny, but then he becomes dark and brooding and brilliant again. So yeah, but he just nailed my favourite Doctor Who quote of all time in Remembrance of the Daleks. I'll show you this clip.
Sugar?
Ah, a decision. Would it make any difference?
Would make your tea sweet?
Yes, but beyond the confines of my taste buds, would it make any difference?
Not really.
But...
Yeah?
What if I could control people's taste buds? What if I decided that no one would take sugar? That'd make a difference to those who sell the sugar and those who cut the cane.
My father, he was a cane cutter.
Exactly. Now, if no one had used sugar, your father wouldn't have been a cane cutter.
If this sugar thing had never started, my great-grandfather wouldn't have been kidnapped, chained up, and sold in Kingston in the first place. I'd be an African.
See? Every great decision creates ripples. Like a huge boulder dropped in a lake. The ripples merge, rebound off the banks in unforeseeable ways. The heavier the decision, the larger the waves, the more uncertain the consequences.
Life's like that. Best thing is just to get on with it.
Yeah, it's true, and it's brilliant. Just like, yeah, and it works for the plot as well and stuff, and yeah. And he's the only Doctor that's pulled off, like, saying to Davros, unlimited rice pudding. Need I say more? Next. Number 4. The Fourth Doctor, portrayed by Tom Baker. Would you like a jelly, baby? Anyway, so Tom Baker's Fourth Doctor. Easily, he had the most stories, and out of all the classic Doctors, I've seen most of them, as in the most classic Doctor Who I've seen, as in I've seen the most classic episodes per Doctor I've seen, if you know what I mean, Tom Baker, because I watched the whole of The Key to Time. Yes. And the Doctor is actually pretty, like, yeah, you don't know what to expect. In The Key to Time, he has a companion called Romana. I'm sure you've heard of her. But in that body, she's like my favourite companion ever. I've not seen an episode with the second Romana. No. Sorry. I think she's great though, from what because there's a part in Death Comes to Time where the Doctor and Romana speak, and she's good and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, the Fourth Doctor. He's just random, in the good way. He's just like, oh really? You want to know my plan? Because I'm not going to tell you until you've released your plan. I just don't know what to say. He's just brilliant. He's just the Doctor. He's just the wacky Doctor before Matt Smith existed. And I mean that because Matt Smith was born in 1982. And Tom Baker, like, started his tenure in 1974. So, Anyway, number 3, the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. So, this Doctor, he feels like a classic Doctor. He literally does make the show feel classic again, and that's a good thing. He's dark and brooding. He's not a good man, and he's not a bad man. He's said himself he's an idiot. Which, it's true, the Doctor is an idiot. But, in this incarnation, he knows he's not good, he's not bad, he's just stupid, but he's smart. So, yeah, that's what the Doctor should be. So, yeah, Series 9 is coming up. And, yeah, he's probably going to be great in it. I feel like in that speech in Death in the Heaven when he said that he was an idiot, that's when he solidified as the Doctor. He was trying to figure out who he was, like a sexually confused teenager. But yeah, he figured out who he was. He was not good, he was not bad, he was an idiot. But easily one of my favorite, I think that's, one of my favorite quotes in Doctor Who comes from Flatline.
I tried to talk, I want you to remember that. I tried to reach out. I tried to understand you, but I think that you understand us perfectly. I think that you just don't care. And I don't know whether you're here to invade, infiltrate, or just replace us. I don't suppose it really matters now. You are monsters! That is the role you seem determined to play, so it seems that I must play mine. The man that stops the monsters. I'm sending you back to your own dimension. Who knows? Some of you may even survive the trip. And if you do, remember this. You are not welcome here. This plane is protected. I am the Doctor. And I name you the Boneless.
He's a great Doctor. He's like Marmite. You either love him or hate him. And yeah, he's pretty good. He's a good character. He's a good character. He's dark, but he's also the Doctor. But he's not my favourite. Number 2, the Ninth Doctor. Portrayed by Christopher Eccleston. Now, in my opinion, the Ninth Doctor had the shortest tenure. Well, one of the shortest in terms of on-screen appearances. But literally shortest in terms of media. So, the Ninth Doctor, what do I like about him? He can be dark. He's the aftermath of the Time War. He's like a veteran and he's damaged. Now that friend that I was talking about, Christopher Eccleston portrayed that role better, being a damaged person after the Time War. Okay? Good. So, yeah. Another thing I like about Christopher Eccleston is that he just knows what to do. Like that. He figures it out, he assesses the situation, and he's funny! The other day I watched Boomtown, which I find just boring for the most parts. But there was a funny scene in it where the woman, who was actually a Slovene, teleported away, but then the Doctor just was like, with the Sonic Street guys were like, nee. She came back and then she ran back and teleported, and he was like, nee. Ran back and then teleported and like, nee. And then he was like,
I could do this all day.
oh yeah, he's great. Yeah. Now, what don't I like about this Doctor? His costume. I don't think the leather jacket and jumper combination suits the Doctor. The leather jacket, maybe, but the jumper, no. Well, then again, if he had a Sylvester McCoy jumper on, that would fit worse. Or better. I don't know. But, oh well, the Ninth Doctor. His chemistry with Rose was actually pretty good. Unlike the 10th Doctor, which they had too much chemistry and they were pretty much boyfriend and girlfriend. And Rose was just, no, I can't think of Series 2 Rose. Think of better things in life. Like the number 1 spot. Segue much? The number 1 spot, if you haven't guessed, is the 8th Doctor, Paul McGann.
The 8th Doctor is the best one ever.
So, yeah, his first appearance in the TV movie. TV movie wasn't that great. I like it, but ugh. The scene where the Master's like,
The Doctor is half human.
No, not canon. Those bits were just them on drugs. Those were drugs stuff. The 8th Doctor was good in the TV movie, but that's about it, really. That's all I can say. Or, hold on just a tick. Big Finish audio dramas. These are just... I love them! So yeah, I've only listened to Dark Eyes. But I am going to listen to Dark Eyes 2 soon. The Doctor is brilliant in Dark Eyes. And his chemistry with Molly is brilliant. Okay, that's Molly, say hi. And yeah, and his interaction with Straxus and Cortez is actually pretty good. Yeah, I love, like, everything about this Doctor. The flaws about this Doctor. My only flaw with this Doctor is that there's no flaws. That worries me. I am too into the 8th Doctor. Yes, and another flaw is that... Well, I'm not sure if this is going to be a flaw, but River Song is going to be in Doom Coalition 2. As in the second one. Which, the first one's going to be released, like, next month. So, yeah. Anyway, so the 8th Doctor. Best one. No questions asked. He may be the least popular one. But he's far from the worst one. Oh yeah, and Paul McGann just portrays this Doctor brilliantly. Yeah. Best actor to portray the Doctor. And I don't think that's the worst one. So, thanks for watching. This has been Sage of Muzziness. And see you later, I guess. Goodbye.